Every week in Canada, 2 children are diagnosed with cystic fibrosis and 1 person dies. Currently, there is no cure. I'm Maureen Adamson, CEO, Cystic Fibrosis Canada. Cystic fibrosis is the most common fatal genetic disease affecting Canadian children and young adults. More than 4,000 are living with this debilitating disease, causing mucus buildup in the lungs that makes breathing very difficult. And many more are affected and don't even know it. 1 in 25 are carriers of this genetic defect that causes cystic fibrosis. May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month, a time when we shine the spotlight on all Canadians living with CF to raise awareness and to advance our important work to help them. Cystic Fibrosis Canada is the only non-government organization this country has that funds leading CF research and care to improve the lives of Canadians coping with this deadly disease. Cystic fibrosis continues to consume lives. In a single year, Canadians with CF will spend 20,000 days in hospital and visit clinics for life-sustaining therapies more than 15,000 times. CF patients spend hours and hours every day in demanding physical and inhalation therapy just to keep their lungs free from infection. Many must take dozens of pills each day just to be able to digest food, and they never get a day off. Cystic fibrosis can cause such terrible damage that the only option left is to hope and wait for a life-saving lung transplant. In the past 50 years, Cystic Fibrosis Canada has made courageous strides for people with CF. Since 1960, we've invested more than $140 million in vital CF research and clinical care. And for every year we've led the fight, we've added almost 1 more year to the lives of CF sufferers, resulting in one of the world's highest survival rates. 50 years ago, children born with CF were often misdiagnosed with pneumonia and chronic bronchitis. Today, many children with CF are getting a much better start in life through earlier diagnosis and treatment. Newborn babies are now screened for CF in 5 provinces and 2 territories in Canada, thanks to our successful advocacy. And we continue to fight for children and families for the right to early CF diagnosis right across the country. In 1960, babies identified with CF did not live long enough to go to kindergarten. Now, 60% of Canadians with CF are adults enjoying fuller lives. Many graduate from university, work, and even have families. This takes courage. The courage to invest in innovative research and care. In the 1980s, Cystic Fibrosis Canada funded Dr. Lap Chi Choi and his research team when many others wouldn't dare. As a result, they discovered the gene responsible for cystic fibrosis, allowing us to better understand CF and to develop leading treatments and care. We continue to fund leading-edge research all over the country. We've made great strides so far, but our work is far from over. Cystic fibrosis continues to cut young lives short. Last year, more than half of Canadians that died of cystic fibrosis were not even 25 years old. There's so much more we can do for people who are struggling to breathe, but we can't do it alone. We need your support. May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month. Please join our cause. Be part of our courageous journey to find a cure and help us to continue improving the lives of Canadians suffering with cystic fibrosis. Visit our website, cysticfibrosis.ca.